Today is National Beer Day, and instead of just drinking it, we're making two things. A spatchcocked beer chicken, and then we'll take that chicken, and this is where it gets good, turn it into a flatbread you are going to want immediately. And the cool part about the flatbread is the dough that we will make for it has beer in it. There you go. The chicken will have a beer glaze, and then the dough will have beer in it. Doesn't get any better. Happy National Beer Day. You know, the first thing that came to mind was a beer can chicken. But you know what? That's a scam. It doesn't work. The can of beer seldom gets hot enough, however you're cooking it, to steam and do any good inside a chicken. The best thing that the can does is act as a little base to sit the chicken on. That's it. So if you think you're getting a whole lot of beer out of it, you're not. You want beer? Drink it. You want to taste it? Make it into a glaze like we're going to. But the silly can up the chicken's ass, forget that. Put that out of your head. So here's our plan for today. We spatchcock the chicken because some of you might not know how to do that, and it's no big deal. Season it, get it on the smoker. We're gonna flip it every 20 minutes. Top, back, top, back, top, back, top, back, until we hit about 100 and, I don't know, 150 in the breast. Then we'll crank the heat a bit, then we start glazing it. Let it all tack up and get sticky and fabulous. Then we take that chicken and we're gonna make the flatbread that you are gonna love with it. Sound good? Everybody, sound good?
Yes.
Thank you. I was actually meaning them, not you, but thank you for your interest in this too. Okay, chicken first, let's spatchcock. See that? That's all you need to spatchcock a chicken. A chicken, of course, and some kitchen shears or scissors or something that you can cut through the backbone. This is the breast side, breasts here, legs, of course you get that. Flip the kid over. There's the tail, the backbone, right there. And this is what we want to take out. So now we're just going to cut up the side of this. We'll use this backbone as your guide, like that, and repeat. There you go. This backbone is great for making soup or stock. Don't throw it away. I've got 3 or 4 of these in my fridge that
300 or 400.
I don't have 300 or 400. I have 3 or 4 of these in my fridge that I use every time I make stock. It's one of the best parts of this. This cartilage, the bones, the fat, it's perfect. Now, if you take a little knife and just make a little right there, open them up a bit, it helps the flattening that will happen now. Flip them over and go like that. One of the best parts of spatchcocking is that this now sits flat and it will cook much more evenly, okay? Let's season them up. Flip, paper towel. I've dried him pretty well, but now that he's open, I can dry him even better. A little oil. Now if I take this glove off, so I'm not using a chicken hand, I can apply my kosher salt, coarse ground black pepper. We're gonna be adding a bunch of flavor in the glaze, so I don't need to add too much at this point to this. And flip them over again and repeat. So a tiny bit more oil and season. All right, so you know, flip your leg around. You want to get some seasoning everywhere. Seasoning is your friend here, so, and your chicken, and the chicken's your friend, so take care of everybody. When this is all done, what do we do next, Max? We go to the smoker.
Yeah.
Excellent, nicely said. All right, here we go. We have a sunshine problem because look, this is perfect, not in the sun. Oh, it's terribly ugly. So I got the umbrella, perfect. All right, with my one dirty chicken hand, I'll put them on the rack, like this. Everybody's nice. Okay, perfect. I can't close it. I'm gonna get the handle all dirty. Will you close it for me? Thanks. All right, I feel like a geisha girl with this. Let's go make the glaze. I don't know why I said geisha girl. It's geisha. Geisha girl sounds like an old school phrase, like tuna fish. Like, do you want a tuna fish sandwich? The only people that would ask you if you wanted a tuna fish sandwich would be somebody that was old. Am I right? Somebody that's old. And I'm old, but I don't say tuna fish, and I don't know why I said geisha girl. It's my father coming out at me. In fact, I've read Memoirs of a Geisha. Great book, by the way. Great book. I read it on the plane to Tokyo my first time. Anyway, geisha. That's what I meant to say. Okay, beer glaze. Our beer glaze will begin with beer and about a cup of it. Use what you want. Tell me when I've hit a cup, Max.
Yeah.
Perfect. And we add the following. Some honey, recipes below. Squeezed garlic, perfect here, by the way. Why does this happen? Why does this happen when I open the Dijon? Jesus. They need a better lid. They need a better system. Yes, they do. Little apple cider vinegar, bunch of pepper, and we're there. Get the heat on, get this a simmering. All right, let's mix. And we want to give this probably 6, 7, 8 minutes to reduce, to thicken, become more of a glaze than it is right now. Because right now it ain't nothing. Well, right now for sure it's nothing, it's just a bunch of bubbles because I've mixed it up. But you'll see, it'll get better. Just stir it every couple of minutes, you'll be fine. Mmm, it smells great.
Look at that.
Oh!
Going over?
Whoa! Ah, shit. Yep, I went over and I killed my flame. Damn it. I hate it when I did that. I took my eyes off it. Oh my God. Look at, now, there we go. What a mess. All right, so you don't need that much heat, obviously. Come on, man. Let me just clean this. I can't work dirty like this. I made the pot so messy too. All right, simmer it on low. All right, this is exactly what I wanted. Look how beautiful that is. It's like a thinnish gravy, except there's beer in it and garlic, and it's gonna be insane. All right, kill the heat. We will let this now sit off to the side, but it's time to flip our chicken for the first time. Remember what I said, every 20 minutes? Let's go. All right, flip time. Come on, you. Oh, that's hot and it's smoky. Shit, yes. Come along, my friend. There you go. That's what we're talking about. Look how pretty you are now. Another 20 minutes and I'll be back. We're getting there. Look how nice this is. See this? The color. We're getting there. Skin's tightening up. Down here. Beautiful. Oh, okay, but I just temped them and we're not close. We're, you know, about 120 still in the breast. You know, we want to get to about 165 here ultimately, but we'll pull it early, glaze it, then send them back on with the heat crank. It's gonna be great. But you gotta admit it, that's one damn fine looking spatchcock chicken. Look, it's like suntan lines. Those are bikini lines. String bikini. Here we are. It's just getting better, you know? Let's see how we're doing here. The breast is, oh, wait, shit. Oh, so smoky. The breast is 138. That side, same. So that's gonna make our thigh probably, I was gonna say 150 is 153. Okay, we still have more time. It's been 1 hour so far. Time to flip it back. It's just getting fabulous. Ow, shit. Okay, another 20 minutes. We're getting close to when we wanna turn it up and put the glaze on. But right now, just let it carry on and keep getting better. All right, we're there. This is our last time flipping, but before I do, now I'm gonna baste. Just lightly on this side. See the juices happening here? Legs, arms, or wings. And now we'll give them a flip. It's just a thing of beauty. It smells incredible. It will be incredible. But remember, this is just step one for this beer chicken. Step two is gonna be on a beer flatbread. I can't see. The smoke is just intense. You know what else is intense? Camping. There you go. Back you go, kid. We're gonna let this continue on to we're about 165-ish in the breast. We'll pull it and let it rest. And then it's flatbread time. And we're there. Man. Here, I'll pull them off so you can get a better look. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. We've spatchcocked a lot of chickens, but I'm telling you, that really is one of the prettiest ones we've seen. And sticky, glazy. That, my friends, is gonna make one damn fine flatbread. And don't forget, we got the beer going in the batter for that. Speaking of the flatbread, let's get on it. In the flatbread, we'll have some beer caramelized onions. So let's get them going. Warm pan, little butter, little olive oil, and an onion, sliced up. This just needs some caramelizing, so you know the drill. We've done this a lot, even a lot lately. We've been using onions like crazy. We're gonna let these guys cook down by themselves over the next 10-ish minutes till they start to caramelize, get great. Then we'll add some stuff, and yes, beer will be involved. But I can put this off to the side, let it continue. I got a couple other things to do. Next up, we're gonna make a little hot honey drizzle for over top. Yes, it's gonna be great. Start with a little mayo, some Dijon. Come on, you, don't piss me off. A a little hot honey, and a little splash of water to help thin it out. Remember what I said, drizzle, mix. Here's what you want to be able to do that over the top. And here we are. I keep looking at it going, I can't believe how beautiful you are. Let's take them off, shall we? And now I need a couple of cups of this. Just separate the thigh. Do you see that? See that? See that? Oh. When that's all it takes, you know you've done a good job. Pull the wings off if you wanted. Like that. A little twist. Oh, the smoke. The smoke. Oh, my goodness. And then let's take a breast off. Here's how Babs Cohen taught me to do it. Here's the middle of the breastbone's there. You want to be just on this side of it. And you go down, and then come along all the way. And then you go this way, turn down, and watch what happens. There's a whole breast, just like that. So what we're gonna do is let's put away this guy, and this guy, and this guy, and get a bowl. We're not gonna use the skin for this. You could, but while you've got the skin here, you might as well just have a little bite of it.
That's your favorite.
Now we just want to shred this chicken. Look how gorgeously juicy, tender, and perfect this is. This has got Max written all over it. Not the juicy, tender part, the breast part. Would you like a little piece, Maxwell?
Yes.
That's some juicy breast, right? Yeah, it really is. So shred as thin as you want. You know, it's sort of, you want identifiable pieces of chicken. It's crazy when sometimes it just gets like, fly, go away. When it gets like just shredded down to mince, and you don't want mince, you want this. So probably one breast is gonna give us enough for this. A couple cups maybe. I might need a little bit more, but we'll get there. And that's if I'm doing two, which actually I'll just do one. So if you're making two of these, which the recipe will make, you're gonna want a couple of cups of this. This will be good for me.
Stephen approves.
Oh, he does. Great. Okay. Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to add two things to this. Remember our Dijon? I'm going to give just a little bit more here. And this was the leftover glaze. So you want to hang on to a couple tablespoons of it and mix this in. That's going to be a flavor punch in the face right there. All right, set this aside. Let me clean up and we can begin our dough. Here's our onions. It's been, I don't know, 7, 8 minutes, maybe 10. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna add two things. A little brown sugar and a little beer. A couple tablespoons of beer. Mix.
It is beer day after all.
Beer day. We're gonna go back on the heat. Let these continue. The onions will soak in all that beer, thereby rendering them super tender and delicious. Now it's a beer dough time. And here's how we start. All-purpose flour, recipes below, baking powder. Give this a little mix. I am so clumsy when it comes to white powders. I wasn't when I was a younger man, I can tell you that much. I was super careful. God, could I be making a bigger mess? Okay, now we add our beer. And if the flies would F off, slowly mix, slowly mix. We're gonna stir this into a nice soft dough. And when you can't mix much more in your bowl with your spoon, let's put it on the deck. So a little flour first. Try and clump it up before it comes out. And now we're gonna knead this until it's nice and relatively smooth. Trying to get these other little bits in here as you go. This will take you about a minute or two. All right, this one ball is gonna make 2 flatbreads. So when you're there and you think you've got it, cut this guy in 2, a little more flour and roll one out. I mean, any shape you like, but I prefer the oval for a flatbread. Lifts up. Great, great. Everybody's happy. We're gonna put it on this guy. But not before I do this, Max. The little scattered cornmeal down here to help the kid come off.
Oh, your ball bearings.
You know how much I like that. Quick brush of a little olive oil, just a light coating. My oven's at 450. We're gonna go in 5-6 minutes, just until this guy's set, and I'll be back. Yep, still slides. There we go. See this? Just on the bottom, set. Now, here's the plan. I believe you'll remember the onions. Oh, holy man, holy God. These are gonna give a huge amount of flavor and also moisture underneath. Moisture, bad word, but I think you know what I mean. Clearly this is not a saucy flatbread, doesn't need to be. This is gonna take care of a lot of that. Don't be so anal, Sam, please. Next up, our chicken. Remember these nice pieces, right? Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. The beer is coming through in the glaze that's in the chicken. It's coming through in the dough. Okay, you don't need 100% coverage. A little air is good, like that. It's cheese time, and I'm using a combination. I have a little Gruyere for that little sharp bite, and then for just a little bit of richness, a little mozzarella. If you want to do like pickled jalapenos on this, you could do that. Red pepper flakes, but I think we're going to be in good shape here. Here we go. Back in another 5 minutes or so till everybody's melted up and ready. Who's ready for this? Wow. Look at you, you little dream flatbread, you. But don't forget, we have this little drizzle, this little spicy mustard business. Smells so good. And then there must just be little cilantro. I dropped it from on high. I thought that would be the move, and it's worked out okay. Wow, wow. Who's having a piece? I certainly am. And we turn and we cut. Oh, hear that. Yeah, you heard that. That's one damn fine, beautiful, crunchy ass beer dough, chicken, whatever. You know what I mean. I'm going right here. That's mine. That's mine. Wow. I'm so happy. Wait, I'll put one little piece of cilantro on there. You 100% smell the beer in the dough. 100%. You know, I was gonna say, make the chicken, do everything else. If you wanna just buy flatbread, just buy flatbread. But don't buy a flatbread. Make this one with the beer in it. It's exceptional. And I can't bake to save my life. And that was simple as. Thanks for being here. See ya. Mmm. Fuck off, fly.